Hey everybody, it's a walk and talk with Maynard and Kurt on Bud Brisbois' birthday, Tuesday, April 11th, 2023. It's early evening, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 6:30. Got a little bit of a break before I do some more music stuff here a little bit. Gorgeous day out, it really is. This is also an update on Maynard and Maynard's health and status. You probably haven't seen me out walking just Maynard by himself in years. And so today is kind of a walk and talk about Maynard and a recent diagnosis that he had at the vet and some things I've observed about him. Maynard is a couple more months. He'll be 14 at the end of August. I've noticed the last year he's been struggling a little bit to constantly keep up with his younger sisters, Colleen and Celine. And the babies, the puppies, the new puppies, Colette and Bridget, he can't keep up with them at all. I mean, zero. And so I thought maybe it's time to switch gears and to make a good portion of his walks just by himself. You can see he's just kind of going easy. And his sisters, Colleen and Celine, they move a lot faster. They're still a lot more rambunctious, and they pull hard. A lot of times I notice they're kind of dragging him. So that's that. So doesn't mean he won't go walking with them. He will. It's just I would like to incorporate more solo walks with Maynard so he can just go at his own pace. You can see it's a lot slower. There you go. He's picking up a little bit. So, okay, we went to the vet. Was it last week or the week before? It's been in the last week or two. Because I try to get his teeth cleaned every couple of years. He got a really good cleaning last year, and I thought, well, let's give him another one. But the vet said he couldn't do it because of Maynard's now has a heart arrhythmia and heart murmur. So I guess in layman's terms, I guess the heart murmur is simply a leak in one of the upper lower valves of the heart, and the arrhythmia is like his heart is kind of skipping a beat. So it'll beat like da 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 da. So he has an irregular heartbeat, and because of that and his age, the vet said that he was very hesitant to use anesthesia with these two conditions, as there's a possibility Maynard wouldn't wake up. So the anesthesia, of course, is for dental cleaning, because most dogs are not just going to lie there while the vet scrapes away at their teeth. So that's a little bit sad. On a silver lining of that, he did say that they have a new 3D ultrasound echocardiogram that can be given to Maynard. It's not cheap. It's $500. It would paint a clearer and more precise picture of his heart, and perhaps if there's any medication that's available currently that he could take to make his life better these last couple of years, or I don't want to say last couple of months, I'm hoping last couple of years. So I'm saving up my trumpet lesson money, and maybe I'm even picking up a couple odd jobs. I realize the bills are going to start getting higher for Maynard, but I'm willing to pay it. He's been around a long time. He's really been a good friend of mine, a good family member. And, if I have to pay a couple $1,000s from here on out to make sure he's enjoying his life the best in these later years, I'm going to do it. So for right now, that's kind of the status. I don't know how he developed the heart issue, being that I've been the type of owner that's constantly had him on a lot of walks, hikes and walks, some of them very difficult. So I've always exercised him well, and fed him good food and vitamins, so I'm not sure how this developed. But life always has a way of throwing you curveballs. I hear a concert going over there. Sorry to interrupt or diverge here. Some kind of concert. Maynard, come here. Come on, Maynard. We're getting on the grass. Come on, Maynard. Come on, you can do it. There we go, Maynard. Come on, Maynard. Seems like he doesn't want to get on the grass. Maybe there's stickers here. Okay. Well, this is your walk, Maynard. If you don't really want to walk on the grass, that's up to you. I'm not going to force you. The other thing I noticed about Maynard is I thought he was ignoring me sometimes, but he's losing his hearing. He could be 10 feet away, and if you shout his name, whistle, clap, a lot of times he doesn't flinch. A lot of times when I leave, he'll remain asleep. He won't even hear me and the other dogs going out the door. So Maynard is losing a good portion of his hearing. The vet also remarked that he has cataracts that are coming upon him. I guess that's not the right terminology. He has developing cataracts. I guess they're in the milder stage now. So of course that means Maynard is not seeing as clearly as he used to. So that's tough, isn't it? Even for us humans, if we had to lose our hearing or a little bit of our vision, that would be tough. But when both of them start to go, your perception of the world also starts to go to some extent. Hey Maynard, you don't want to get on the grass? I'd like to stay away from there because it's loud. They're not going to be able to hear us, Maynard. Come on. I have to force you to go this way, Maynard. Come on. Come on, Maynard. Are you getting too tired to walk or what? He wants to go towards the music. Come on, Maynard. Come on, Maynard. It's going to be too loud there. Maybe he's got to do some business. That's why he's got to do some business here, maybe. So that's the update on Maynard. For those of you who don't know, I'll just remind you. On April 30th, 2010, I got Maynard at the Contra Costa Animal Control in Martinez, California. Can you think about that? There's some people watching, there's some kids watching my channel that weren't even born then, that now play trumpet. So ask yourself, think back to April 2010, were you even alive? Maybe not, some of you. So he's been around a long, long time. April, and then his birthday was in 2009. So April 30th, 2010. Oh man, he's been all over the place. He's East Bay, California. And then he was a city dog in downtown San Francisco. And then he was a surfer dude in Santa Monica when we were there. And then Arizona, Tucson, he was at the U of A, Phoenix, even Houston,